What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. So every Friday on my Instagram, I do a little AMA and Ask Me Anything. And a few people last week asked me about heavy-duty watches for the working man. So what watches can you spend your money on that you can rely on doing hard work day to day? And I'm actually going to take this a step further. So the watch itself shouldn't break. It should be tough and durable, but also the watch shouldn't break your bank. So every watch I'm going to talk about today is under $500. So here we go. 5 tough, heavy-duty watches for the working man under 500 bucks. It's 1:23 p.m. Let's get down to business. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it off with kind of the obvious one. We're going to get it out of the way. A GShock. Okay, any GShock will do. But I personally recommend the King GShock, also known by its reference number, the GX56BB1. Now you'll notice this GShock is on a NATO strap. No more resin straps for this one. You want to know how I did it? Well, watch this episode here and you can find out how to retrofit your GShock with a NATO strap. Anyway, GShock's super duper tough, super duper functional, 200 meter water resistance rating. This one happens to be solar powered. You're getting your countdown timers, world time, chronograph function, a nice backlight. Honestly, I've said it a million times, every watch collector should have a GShock in their collection. Chances are you probably already own one. All right, the next heavy duty, affordable watch I want to talk about is a Victorinox Inox. And this one is the automatic. This Inox is a 43 millimeter stainless steel watch with a Swiss-made ETA automatic movement. You're getting a 40-hour power reserve, a threaded crown with a 200 meter water resistance rating. You're getting a sapphire crystal and a display case back, which is kind of cool for a really durable watch like this. Now, one of my favorite things about this watch is kind of the ridiculous case, huge, enormous crown guards. You couldn't damage that crown if you wanted to. And I mean, Victorinox, I love their knives. Maybe it's time I should get one of their watches. The next heavy-duty watch is the Seiko Son 6.5. Now, I've mentioned this watch on my channel before. It's a really cool watch. That's right, the Seiko Kinetic watch kind of has an armored shroud around it, and because of that armor, you can expect a larger case. This watch measures in at 47.5 millimeters to be exact. You're of course getting a threaded crown with a 200 meter water resistance rating, and you can expect that incredibly vibrant Seiko Lumibright lume all over the place. Let's see, you're getting a date window and GMT capabilities. This watch is incredibly functional and incredibly tough. Alright guys, so the next heavy duty watch I want to talk about is a bit smaller, 30 millimeters. Now, don't let the size fool you, this thing packs a punch. But okay, all jokes aside, this Boulder Venture, it is only 38 millimeters, but it's very, very wearable, very comfortable, and really, really tough. You're getting a sapphire crystal, a Swiss ETA quartz movement, a 100 meter water resistance rating, some really, really good lume, and a solid titanium case for 150 bucks. Kind of a no-brainer. Now, if you want to learn more about this watch, I actually recently did a full review, so click here and watch that video. But all in all, a smaller watch, but definitely heavy duty. All right, which unfortunately brings us to the last heavy duty watch on today's list, and this tough watch has tough in the name. The Citizen Promaster Tough. 42 millimeters, sapphire crystal, 200 meter water resistance rating. Overall, a really well-spec'd watch, but the main appeal of this Promaster is the case design, okay? A 2-piece stainless steel case with super titanium coating, which apparently, according to Citizen, makes it 5 times harder than regular stainless steel. It's anti-magnetic. You're getting that really interesting eco-drive movement. Honestly, when you're looking at the specs of this Promaster, seems like an absolute tank for under 500 bucks. So guys, as always, I want to hear from you. Which tough, heavy-duty watches for the working man would you add to this list? Leave me a comment. Again, keep them under 500 bucks. But in my opinion, I don't think you can go wrong with any of the watches I listed today. But let me know what you think. And of course, I want to thank you guys for supporting the Time Teller channel and shopping at the Time Teller shop. You can click the link in the description below. I have watches, watch winders, watch straps, watch toolkits even. Honestly, the one-stop shop for the watch collector like you. So click that link. You help me out a ton and you keep me here on YouTube, and I'll love you for it. And if this episode helped you out at all, and if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead. What are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it helps me out a ton. And while you're at it, go ahead, click that little bell icon so you do not miss an episode of the Time Teller. There's just so much more awesome content on the way and you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Alright, well if you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to the channel because there's a whole lot more where that came from. Also, I have no idea how YouTube works yet. Hopefully in the future I'll get the hang of it, but I think there should be some recommended videos for you to watch. There might be one over on this side of the screen, there might be one over on this side of the screen. Who knows where they're gonna be? YouTube's always changing, life is always changing. You know, there's a lot to learn about life. We'll save this for another episode. Anyway, click one of these videos, watch it,